Man, it has been a while, hasn't it? Um, it's obvious to see, my Gojis, that I have not been frequent with this channel as of late, and when I mean as of late, I mean as of really, really, really late. Like I have done nothing on here. Uh, but I am I'm just chilling right now. Just had some. Well, I wouldn't say I had time to stream. I mean, it's the weekend. I don't have to worry about school or anything. So that's some bull crap I don't need to deal with. Again, love the teachers though. Uh, there are some specific teachers I find really cool in the school. Um, most of them I have class with, so that's also something. Um, yeah, it has been so long. And here comes my catchphrase. Uh, I know I've said this already, or something like that. Um, but I just come here to tell you what's new and what's been happening. But ultimately, this is also. I'm stuttering. This is also a reflection upon the past, admittedly. This is just a reflection on the past. Um and for the most part, I can look back at the past, and like chuckle about it, but there's some stuff about it that's like, wow, like I did this, my friends let me do this, like my friends did this. Like, wow, was that stupid. So I can always look back on that and just be like, it's how I keep myself sane. But before I get into that, it's time for me to read comments. Just to, because believe me, Gojis, uh, my old my the your nickname, I guess. I really want to change it into something else, and I wouldn't even say that I I wouldn't even say I consider myself a Godzilla OC anymore, because you know how I used to be all about that Godzilla OC type stuff, and how I kind of shifted into a more original thing, even even if it did cost me some of my views. Uh, I I want to find something else to say, but I feel like the Goji nickname has just been used for so long that it's basically become iconic. So it might just still be Gojis, but I don't know. Anyways, it's off to the comments. Uh, hello, Ashoa fan. Nice to see you, friend. Hello, Maddox. It's nice to see you. Um, I'll always come to my streams. Wait, I mean, you are the main moderator here, so I forgot. That's what me and Aaron call you on these streams, the main moderator. But that's basically what you are anyway. Um, uh, hello, Flame. Nice to see you. Uh, yes, Taro Productions. I am back, and hopefully this, like, I really want this to be a promise, but I cannot guarantee that I'm gonna be back frequently. Um. Okay, what else is there? Um. Okay, and then we have Gucci Master. Dwayne The Rock Johnson in Fortnite. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is in Fortnite. This is not a drill. Goji, did you see that Dwayne The Rock Johnson is in Fortnite now? Yes, I did see. And he actually looks really good, admittedly, and this is coming from a non-Fortnite fan, okay? For the most part, like, to hell with Fortnite, but Dwayne looks good. Dwayne admittedly looks good. Um, okay, now to read the other comments. Uh, so what's happening now? Nothing really. For the most part, I'm just chilling and talking about like what should go on more often with my channel, of course, since um as you said, creative differences. Creative differences with myself even. Or my past self, I should say. Don't worry, Goji, we all had that time. Yeah, I mean, we're only human, I guess. Uh, hello, Ashley. It's nice to see you. Things have been going fine. Like, I suppose. I mean, for the most part, I've been really happy. Uh, but my my channel is kind of ass right now in terms of content. Um, and let's see. Uh, by the way, um, I got a message about that person who caused drama, through the few months that they wish to and talk and with to start over. Um, like, I don't want to say anything further than that. I know who you're talking about. I've seen the posts. That situation was really bad, but I'm very glad that things are supposedly going a lot better. Um, for both sides, of course. Since aside from a select few people, no one was exactly the villain in this case. Like, I don't know. I don't know though. That's all I'll say. Just glad glad that things are looking up in that case, Ash. Um. Let's see. Ooh, yes. Working on Nitro episode 7. Oh yes, the Nitro series. I cannot wait until another episode comes out, but I know how hard it is for you to make stuff like that. Like especially like with the apps you use. It's impressive that you push out content like so much, even if it's short. Like you're dedicated. You're really dedicated. Uh uh oh well, here's a good message from Maddox. For anyone seeing this in chat, I'm currently on a phone right now with my hands pretzeled up, so if I put anyone in a timeout or block them, it's not intentional, it's accidental. Yeah. Uh Thanks, man. No problem, Taro. It like totally. Like you're a really good YouTuber. Like and you're a really good friend. Um Hello TJ. It's nice to see you. As I said before, going pretty good. But today I'm just going to have a reflection on a few things. A reflection on some of my past actions and a reflection on the channel again. Now, I know you guys may say, "Oh, he's doing this again." Yeah, I know, right? Um, but with a channel like this and like the history it's had, despite being a one of the okay, to put it simply, one of the bigger small channels, like one that has at least over I don't know 100 to 20 subs. I Yeah, I would have to say looking back on a channel like this makes a lot of sense because of all the because of all the history it's had, and surprisingly, all the impact it has left on people. I'm surprised it has had an impact on anybody. Um, but it has. And for the most part, I'm happy about that. Um, Now let's see. Oh, before I continue again, I'm gonna read what Taro Productions said. Anyways, I gotta go, and remember, Rowan, impossible is a word that people made up so that they can feel better when they fail. Never give up. Damn, you are always pulling at my heartstrings, Taro. But thank you, bro. Love to Scotland, man. Love to Scotland. Uh, like you have a good one though, bro. You have a good one. I'm glad you came to check up. With what time you had. Uh,
Rowan, you got a visitor.
oh, my dog is coming downstairs. Hi, Papyrus. How are you? Uh, can't turn my camera on right now, but my dog is down here. I don't know if there's a thunderstorm going on, but actually, the more I hear it, yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. Um, but yeah. Other than that, hi, Papyrus. What's happening? Uh, but yeah. Now I've come to Now first I just want to reflect on the channel. Now I just need to look back at how like uh how many years have I been here? Go to my uh let me just go to my channel quickly. And oh, okay, oldest. Um yeah, I've been here since 2017, although admittedly that was kind of my default year, and that was like I would have to say that was even before the prototype thing. Like before I even considered my channel a prototype. Um I would have to say during the mark of 2018 is when I actually considered myself a channel. Um but yeah, I'm just so surprised by how much I have progressed, if you can if you can call this progressing. Like I went from man, I was a little squeaker back in the day. Um, um, let's see. Also, Maddox, I think I must correct you. Uh, Maddox, that's not a new person. That's Austin. Okay, that's Austin. Um, the he just has a new channel name now. Uh, just want to just want to just want yeah, just want everything to be clear here. Uh, I uh yeah. So sorry, Maddox, but it is sorry. Um, I'm honestly in shock. Weren't we all squeaker before? I mean, yes, that is true, but I don't know. The thing is with me, uh, I don't know. The thing is with me is that looking back at my old videos, I just realize how more mature I've become. At least in terms of like video making. and people are saying that this is when my channel used to be good. Like, if you say that me getting like views off of like other people's characters and stuff like that is good, like at least without credit, I'm sorry, that's not a good channel. Um, it just it isn't. And what's this? Uh, yeah, it's just insane. But well, I think on admittedly, I think that's all the I think that's all the things I need to reflect on in terms of my channel since I already have before. But I also want to talk about a few updates concerning a few of my apps and um a few of my and what's going to happen with my video schedule. Okay. Number 1, the content as of right now probably going to be more kaiju based. Probably going to if they're either going to be fan films or original kaiju films. Um and And so yeah, all you kaiju fans out there, get ready for that. Um and now we have the apps, and I think this is the most important thing. Uh I have already told some people this, like like Maddox and Michael in particular. And of course, some of you know that I am on Twitter. I mean, if it wasn't for Twitter, I probably wouldn't have improved. But if it like mentally at least, I would have never changed as a person. Uh, but I have grown to hate it um over the past 2 years. I've been on Twitter for 2 years, ever since Max introduced me onto that horrendous platform. Um, like maybe it was good for him, like for the time being, like because like it's definitely not good for him anymore after what's happened. And again, even if it's packed, the impact he like he certainly left a strong impact. Sega Man certainly left a strong impact. There's no doubt about that. And I don't even like saying this, but it did. Um, but so did I. Um, and okay, I'm gonna just get to the point. I am probably gonna be deleting. No, not deleting. I'm gonna be logging off of Twitter. The day after Christmas, December the 26th, because I cannot deal with all of the nonsense people be spewing out anymore. Um, and so for those who do follow me on Twitter, I I just want to let all of you guys know that I will not be deleting my account, and there will be updates once in a while, but I just can't, like, for the rest of it, I just can't deal with the stuff happening. Like, I don't want to see people I follow and people I follow who are friends or popular acquaintances get into disputes over something as stupid as a movie. And I'll admit, ever since like like ever since I think I was introduced. No. I was introduced early no early 2020 before all this COVID nonsense happened, and then people started being exposed as absolutely horrible human beings. Um, he introduces me to Twitter as this almost surpasser to YouTube, which in some ways is true, but in other ways it's not. Hi, Papyrus. How are you? My dog is just looking at me right now. Yeah. Nice to see you, Papyrus. I don't know where you're down here, but just know it's okay, Papyrus. Anyway, um, Max introduced me to Twitter as if it was this great app with no nonsense, and you could just post art whenever you wanted to. Just like post art this and there. And in that case, he was not wrong. But what I did not know was what he was doing was not what I wanted to do. Um, and what I did not want to be among. But I can't say it wasn't worth joining. But it has grown so irritating. And I've said this multiple times, and I mean multiple times. The only reason, like for the most part, like I stayed on Twitter longer than I wanted to was because of me meeting Aaron, right? It was because it was like it was me meeting Aaron that made me want to stay on Twitter longer because I wanted to know them, because I love them. And but now but ever since like we got like together on Google Hangouts, because we're practically partner channels on YouTube, um I feel that that like that if I left Twitter and they stayed there, like no problems would happen. I'm gonna admit, because they know exactly why. Like they know the reasons why I want to leave, and like a lot of my reasons were valid. Um, but yeah. Hold on a sec. I'ma help my dog upstairs. All right. Again, I have no idea what's happening with my dog right now, but he's acting. He acting up. He acting up. Uh oh yes, and again we have the Discord thing. Again, I don't know. It's the same thing as Twitter. Max introduces me to it, right? Says it's a really good app. The more I learn about it, the more I just do not want to the more I learn about like what he did on them, like I don't like no, I don't want to be a part of that. Um but luckily that time has passed. So the Discord thing might actually happen because Twitter is now out of the way. At least it's gonna be by December the 26th. So there's that. Um, and if you guys know what those things are, like about what I mean by like what Max did, I can laugh at them now. Like almost all of the group can laugh at it now, but this was Sonic role play stuff, okay? Like this was mad, and I just didn't want to be associated with that type of stuff. I mean, in fact, I couldn't be. I didn't want my parents to be like, "Hey, what you doing on here?" and then explain that like someone else introduced me to this and they said it would be fun, so it doesn't matter. Nope. Nope. I may have not been as mature back then, but I, I knew nasty stuff when I saw nasty stuff. That's like Maddox has experience with it, Michael has experience with it. Like, bro, um, like, nah, fam. Like, I just didn't want to risk it. And I'm so glad that, like, even now he's not doing that anymore because he knew that it was messed up. Or at least realized it was messed up. And since he is matured, none of us have to worry about being dragged into that type of stuff ever again. Which I'm glad for. Um, I will say that he has learned a few things, and I am proud he is matured in that regard. Um, uh, now, hmm, okay, let's see. Don't worry, Max's actions have passed, and you know what? I would say that I forgive Max for his actions. I think he was matured, and I trust him now for not doing the crap like he did. This is exactly what I meant, and 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 even now I understand why people will still not be hit with him after that. At least the people closer to him will realize that even if it was like really stupid, the time has now passed, and to him, and like we knew he just didn't know better. Uh, but I'm glad he does now, even if he is keeping up with the Sonic OC stuff. And that wasn't even the problem to begin with. I think it was just the role plays, and yeah, but that's done with, and I think all of us, including him, are just a lot more stable now. Because of that. Uh, and again, I don't think I say this enough, but there has been a lot of people that have that have given me the proper criticism that I've that I that I respect a lot. Okay, and Drago Man being one of them. He has not been on YouTube for so long because of that well deserved break he was talking about. But I'm glad he's taking it. He needs it. Um, he is slightly active on some other things, but he only tweets once in a while. But I think that makes sense. Um, no matter how long it takes a person to mature themselves, they should always do that rather than come back and make an excuse that oh, maybe I'll make content while still doing that. It's that, like, at this point it doesn't work like that. Um like if you've really done some stuff that you really regret but are genuinely sorry for it, you would do what Drago did and took that break while still being close to his friends. People will have their opinions on Drago, but I will stand by my opinion that he is still one of the best dudes that I have ever met on on any app ever, honestly. Now, what else is there that I want to speak of? There's well thing is, I have stuff to talk about, but I don't know what is more important than the other. But I think I should just talk more about my experiences on Twitter, and just apps in general. Uh, I would have to say that uh oh, hold on. Rowan, are you available for a call tonight? Most likely. Most likely. Uh well, my experiences on Twitter, again, it's a mixed bag. I was able to gain an audience on Twitter, like a pretty good audience at that. I got followed by uh some pretty big people, and and that's yeah, it's like, and some of them still follow me, but it's like my YouTube channel. I just don't think that I do enough on Twitter to like gain the traction that I got. Because the reason why I have half of my audience right now who don't even like look at my tweets anymore or like my tweets anymore, not because they don't like them, they just don't, press like. Well, to simply put it, I just okay, to put it simply, I got half of my audience whom don't even look at my tweets anymore because that was when Max was still around on Twitter. And he was actually like really cool for doing this. Like he showed people my account so they followed me, but it also came with a lot of the trials and tribulations that came later on in life. Not later. Okay, it's not the biggest thing in the world, but I feel like I just kind of got sunk into a hole, and even if I was able to escape it, and a lot more easily than others could. I still got stuck in there. It's like I got lured in with candy, actually got the candy, but then fell into the trap at the same time. You feel me? Because there are these 18 like I have some sus accounts following me. I have some normal accounts following me. I have some obnoxious accounts following me. It's this whole thing that makes me think if I did anything differently, would the outcome for my reputation be the same? And I think it perfectly describes most of my experience on these apps. Um small big things come out of small things, and good things can come out of bad things. Um but yeah. Uh well, I think I'm gonna head out now. Uh I really hope you guys don't feel clickbaited, but I really just don't have anything to talk about. Nothing interesting has happened. But I'm glad I was able to be here and give you guys some content. Uh I love you guys, and the way I say that may not sound sincere. Like I could be like, I love all of you, tap like and subscribe, but nah, I do appreciate you. Like look, I'm simply honored to have you guys subscribe to me, and yeah, I'm a head out. So I wish you all a good night in whichever time zone you're in. I'll see y'all later.